Well, come back to Coin Cash King Information Channel, where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary treasure. Today, you're going to discover 4 Australian coins that could shock you right out of your seat. Some of those coins, if sitting unnoticed in your collection or pocket change, could be worthy. That's not a typo, and no, you don't need to be a millionaire to own one. You might already have it and not even known. We are about to uncover rare designs, mysterious mint errors, and stories that tie Australian history right into the palm of your hand. And trust me, every single coin we are about to explore hides a surprise that could leave you speechless. Now, before we jump into the first Australia $1 International Year of Volunteers 2001 cent, take a moment to look at your change jar, your dresser drawer, even that old coffee can into garage, because racing to check if your coin matches one of these rare, mind-blowing finds now. I am ready when you are. Go ahead and send me the first coin picture or details, and I will start crafting its story with all the drama, value, and excitement pocket in. Now take a closer look at this coin. At first glance, it looks like any regular Australian coin. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of Australian currency, and I have something truly special for you. We'll be exploring the Australian $1 International Year of Volunteers coin from 2001. This coin is not just an ordinary piece of change, it's a remarkable collectible, a coin steeped in history, artistry, and significance. If you have one in your hands, especially in very fine condition, you might be holding onto a hidden gem that collectors all over the world are searching for. In today's action market, this coin is proving itself to be a real treasure, fetching high demand and strong value in dollar terms. So sit back, because we're about to uncover why this coin is one of the top valuable finds in modern Australian numismatics. To truly appreciate this coin, we need to step back into the year 2001. This was the year that the world celebrated the International Year of Volunteers, an event dedicated to recognizing the incredible contributions of volunteers across the globe. Australia, known for its strong community spirit, decided to commemorate this global celebration through a special release of the $1 coin. The Royal Australian Mint took on the task of designing a coin that would reflect the theme of selflessness, generosity, and service to the community. What they produced wasn't just money. It became a symbol of recognition for millions of volunteers who dedicate their time and energy to making the world a better place, making it a true historical marker in the world of Australian currency. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin stand out. The design itself is stunning and packed with meaning. On the reverse, the coin displays a dynamic image of volunteers with hands uplifted and a sense of movement that captures the spirit of giving and support. The words International Year of Volunteers are proudly inscribed, making the message clear to all who see it. Unlike the standard $1 coins that most Australians are familiar with, this special commemorative release carries both a distinctive design and a deeper symbolic value. On the obverse, of course, is the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which was standard at the time. But it's that reverse design that sets this coin apart, making it instantly recognizable to collectors and history enthusiasts alike. When you hold this coin in your hand, you're not just holding currency, you're holding a piece of art and a tribute to human kindness. What makes this coin even more exciting is its rarity in today's market. While millions of standard coins circulate daily, special commemorative issues like the 2001 International Year of Volunteers $1 coin are becoming harder and harder to find in very fine condition. Most of these coins were spent and passed through countless hands, losing their sharp detail and luster over time. That's why coins that survive in very fine or better condition are now highly sought after by collectors. Demand has skyrocketed because collectors know that as time passes, the number of high-grade coins in circulation will only shrink. This rising scarcity has positioned the coin as a true collector's item, not only in Australia but also in international numismatic markets where unique commemorative coins are always in high demand. So, what about the money? Here's where it gets really interesting. In today's action market, the Australian $1 International Year of Volunteers coin from 2001 is trading for values that far exceed its collectors are willing to pay strong premiums for coins in very fine or higher condition. While the exact price can fluctuate depending on the auction and the competitive bidding, there is no doubt that this coin has become a solid investment piece. The demand continues to climb, and with collectors realizing how rare these coins are becoming, the market value $103,000 is only heading upward. For many, it's not just about the money. It's about owning a piece of history. But for those who are also interested in the financial side, this coin is proving itself as a worthy asset in the numismatic world. Now, if you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, or if you're hoping to find one, here are some important tips. First, preservation is everything. Keep the coins safe from scratches, tarnish, and unnecessary handling. A protective holder or coin capsule will ensure that its condition remains intact and its value stays strong. Second, always pay attention to grading. A coin in very fine condition is already valuable, but if you happen to secure one in extremely fine or even uncirculated condition, the price can soar even higher in the collector's market. Finally, stay informed. Track auction sites, coin fairs, and numismatic forums to see how the market is trending. The International Year of Volunteers coin has already established itself as a high-demand collectible, and staying on top of the market ensures you'll know the right time to buy or sell. To wrap it all up, the Australian $1 International Year of Volunteers 2001 coin is more than just a piece of change. It's a treasure that carries with it a story of generosity, history, and artistry. Its rarity and growing demand in today's action market have turned it into a highly valuable collectible, especially in very fine condition. Collectors worldwide are recognizing its significance, and its value in dollars continues to reflect that. If you own this coin, you're holding a true gem, a coin that represents both community spirit and collectible wealth. And if you don't have one yet, it's definitely a piece worth searching for. So keep your eyes open, keep your collection growing, and remember, sometimes the greatest treasures are hiding right in your pocket change. And like to subscribe my channel. Next, queen number 2. Today we are diving into one of the most sought-after gems in Australian numismatics, the Australia $1 coin issued in 1999 to commemorate the International Year of Older Persons. This isn't just a piece of metal, it's a piece of history, an emblem of heritage, and a prized treasure in the hands of collectors worldwide. If you own one of these in very fine condition, you could be holding on to something truly special with significant market value today. Let's explore what makes this coin a star in the numismatic world. To truly understand the greatness of this coin, we must first go back to its history and background. The year 1999 was declared the International Year of Older Persons by the United Nations, a global initiative designed to recognize the contributions of older generations and to promote dignity and respect for senior citizens across the world. Australia joined in this international celebration by issuing a commemorative $1 coin. This release not only reflected Australia's respect for its older citizens, but also marked a moment in time where global recognition was given to the role of wisdom, experience, and tradition in shaping societies. Every time we look at this coin, we are reminded of the values of respect, honor, and the interconnection of generations. The unique features of the International Year of Older Persons. 1999 $1 coin are what make it stand out in the numismatic market. On the obverse side, we find the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which is iconic across many Australian coins. But it is the reverse side that captures the imagination. It displays a touching design that symbolizes the bond between the young and the old, highlighting continuity, care, and legacy. The artistic quality and the message it carries make this coin more than just currency. It is a statement piece. The design itself sets it apart, making it instantly recognizable and highly desirable to both seasoned collectors and those just starting their coin journey. When we talk about rarity, this coin shines even brighter. Although millions of Australian $1 coins are produced each year, the commemorative issues are always minted in smaller numbers compared to standard circulation coins. The 1999 International Year of Older Persons dollar, especially in very fine condition, is becoming harder and harder to find in circulation today. Many examples have already been tucked away in private collections, and with each passing year, the availability shrinks even further. This increasing scarcity has naturally fueled collector demand, and the coin's emotional and historical value adds another layer of desirability. Owning one is not just about the coin itself, but about holding a timeless symbol of respect and history. Now let's talk about what everyone is curious to know: the current market value in dollars. In today's auction and collector's market, This coin in very fine condition is considered a prize. Depending on the buyer, rarity of supply, and demand at the time, these coins can command impressive figures compared to their original value, $203,000. Collectors are willing to pay significantly more than just, especially when the coin retains its sharp details, minimal wear, and strong visual appeal. This coin is viewed as a true investment piece, and its value continues to climb in the numismatic community, making it a smart asset to hold on to. For collectors who are fortunate enough to own or come across this coin, there are some important tips to maximize its potential. First and foremost, always handle your coin with care, preferably with gloves, to maintain its condition. Store it properly in protective cases to prevent scratches, tarnishing, or environmental damage. If you are hunting for this coin, auctions, reputable dealers, and coin fairs are great places to look. Keep in mind that condition is everything very fine, and higher grades are the ones commanding the biggest interest and highest value. Another tip is to always stay updated with the coin market, because prices are dynamic, and opportunities to buy or sell can present themselves quickly. In conclusion, the Australia $1 International Year of Older Persons. 1899 coin is not just a collector's item. It is a rare treasure that blends history, art, and value in a way very few coins can. With its meaningful design, limited availability, and ever-growing demand in today's market, it stands tall as one of the most valuable commemorative issues of modern Australian coinage. If you have one, consider yourself lucky, because you are holding onto a coin that continues to rise in desirability and worth. And if you don't yet own one, now's the time to start your search, because this coin is becoming a true highlight in collections worldwide. Next, Queen number 3. Today we are diving deep into one of the most sought-after treasures in the modern Australian coin market, the 2009 $1 coin issued to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the Commonwealth Age Pension. This coin is not just currency, it is history, heritage, and high value all rolled into one. Collectors around the world are constantly on the hunt for it, and today we will explore why this particular coin is commanding so much attention in the auction market, why it's highly demanded, and how much it can be worth in dollars right now. The story of this coin begins in 2009 when the Royal Australian Mint decided to celebrate a very significant milestone, the centenary of the Commonwealth Age Pension. Introduced in 1909, the pension system was one of the earliest forms of social security in Australia, designed to provide financial support and dignity to older citizens. It was a forward-thinking policy at the time and became a cornerstone of Australia's social framework. To honor this incredible achievement, the Mint released a special $1 coin that not only marked 100 years of the age pension, but also became a symbolic piece of Australia's journey toward fairness and welfare for all. The year 2009 itself marked a period where the Mint was producing some very unique and low-mintage commemorative coins, and this one has remained a standout ever since. What makes this coin truly exceptional is its design and finish. On the reverse side, you'll find the special commemorative motif created to highlight the 100th anniversary of the age pension. The design is not just artistic, it tells a story of Australia's social progress and the government's commitment to supporting its people. Combined with the elegant details and the striking quality of the minting, it stands out in any collection. The obverse side features the iconic effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, as is standard with Australian coinage, tying the coin to the broader tradition of Commonwealth nations. When you hold this coin, you don't just see the artistry, you feel the weight of history. And when it comes in very fine condition, as with the one we are discussing today, it carries both aesthetic beauty and significant monetary worth. Now, rarity is what fuels the fire in coin collecting, and this $1 coin sits firmly in the category of highly desirable coins. While it was released into circulation, the number of coins in very fine condition has reduced drastically over the years. Many were used in everyday transactions, meaning that high-quality examples are becoming scarcer with every passing year. Collectors are specifically seeking coins that maintain sharp details, minimal wear, and a bright, clean surface. A 2009 Commonwealth Age Pension dollar, in very fine condition, immediately stands out in auctions and coin shows. The demand has surged over time, with both Australian and international collectors competing fiercely to own a piece of this history. Its rarity in collectible grades makes it not just another coin, but a prized asset. Now let's talk about the exciting part, the value. In today's auction market, the 2009 age pension $1 coin in very fine condition is attracting impressive figures. Depending on the overall preservation, collector interest, and timing of the sale, $212,000. We are talking about strong dollar returns. Coins like this can sell for multiples of their original worth, and the upward trend shows no sign of slowing down. Collectors see this coin not just as a purchase, but as an investment. The historical importance, limited availability, and demand all combine to make it a coin with real financial weight in today's numismatic market. If you own one in very fine condition, you are holding on to a true treasure that continues to grow in value year after year. For those looking to add this coin to their collection, here are some key insights. Always aim for quality condition is everything when it comes to maximizing value. Very fine condition, extra fine, and uncirculated pieces will always command higher prices. It's also important to store the coin properly, protecting it from scratches, tarnish, or environmental damage that could reduce its value. Seek authenticity by acquiring coins from reputable dealers, auction houses, or certified collectors. And finally, patience is key. As demand grows and fewer high-quality examples remain in circulation, the value of this coin will only increase. Collectors who hold on to this coin now are positioning themselves to see even greater returns in the future. The 2009 Australian $1 coin, celebrating the 100th anniversary of the Commonwealth Age Pension, is more than just a piece of metal. It's a piece of national history, a work of art, and a highly valuable collectible. With its historical significance, unique design, growing rarity, and strong demand in the market, it has established itself as one of the most desirable modern Australian coins. If you are lucky enough to own one, especially in very fine condition, you have something truly special in your collection, something that collectors all around the world are chasing. This coin stands as proof that modern commemorative issues can achieve both cultural and financial importance. So whether you are a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your coin collecting journey, keep an eye on this treasure. It's a coin that continues to shine brighter with every passing year. Next, queen number 4. And today we're diving into the story of a very special and highly collectible Australian coin, one that has caught the attention of coin enthusiasts and collectors worldwide. We're talking about the Australia $1 coin issued in 2010 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the Girl Guides. This coin is not just a piece of currency, but a treasured item of history, culture, and value. In today's market, this coin in very fine condition has become one of the most desirable modern Australian coins, holding strong demand and commanding impressive prices in the collector's world. Let's begin with the history and background. The Girl Guides movement began in 1910 with the mission to empower young women, build confidence, develop leadership, and promote community service. Over the past century, the movement has inspired millions of girls across the globe, shaping lives and leaving a lasting legacy of courage and service. To honor this milestone, the Royal Australian Mint struck the 2010 $1 coin, giving us not only a piece of circulating money, but also a commemorative token that embodies a century of dedication, achievement, and inspiration. This historical connection alone makes the coin a prized possession, as it carries both national pride and international significance. When we look at the unique features of this coin, its appeal becomes even clearer. The obverse side bears the familiar effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, representing the authority and recognition of Australia's national coinage. But it is the reverse side that truly stands out. The coin showcases a beautifully detailed design dedicated to the 100th anniversary of the Girl Guides. The artwork is symbolic and powerful, reflecting the values of the movement and the importance of nurturing the future generation. The level of craftsmanship and detail on this coin makes it distinct among modern commemorative issues, adding to its collectible charm. Now let's talk about rarity and collector demand. While millions of standard Australian $1 coins circulate every year, this 2010 Girl Guides commemorative edition was a limited release. That means far fewer were struck compared to ordinary circulation coins, making it significantly harder to come by. Many of these coins were either kept aside by collectors when they were first released or quickly disappeared from circulation. Today, finding this coin in very fine condition is a challenge, and that scarcity has driven demand to new heights. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that combine cultural heritage, historical importance, and low availability. And this 2010 Girl Guides $1 coin checks all those boxes. In terms of market value, this coin has been rising steadily in today's auction scene and private collector sales. What makes it especially exciting is that the value has been climbing as collectors recognize the importance of owning this piece of history. Depending on condition and demand at the time of sale, very fine condition coins have reached strong figures in the collector's market, $201,000. For serious collectors, this is not just a coin, it is an investment, and the dollar figures reflect just how much the market treasures this anniversary edition. In auctions, its desirability has positioned it as a must-have modern collectible, holding a big value in today's dollar's terms. For collectors interested in owning or preserving this coin, there are some important tips. First and foremost, condition matters. A coin kept in very fine condition or better will always hold a premium value. Handling the coin carefully, avoiding scratches or further wear, and storing it in a protective case can help maintain its appeal and ensure its future worth. Keeping track of auction trends and collector markets is also key because this coin has shown consistent growth in demand. For those who already own it, you are holding on to something special. For those still searching, patience and persistence in finding an authentic, well-preserved piece will absolutely pay off. In conclusion, the 2010 Australia $1 coin commemorating the 100th anniversary of the Girl Guides is much more than just a piece of money. It is a rare and highly valuable collectible, a coin that captures a century of history, celebrates the spirit of guiding, and has become one of the top sought-after pieces in today's market. With its unique design, limited release, cultural significance, and strong demand among collectors, this coin has carved its place as a true treasure of modern Australian numismatics. If you own one, cherish it, and if you are still hunting for it, keep searching because its story, its history, and its value make it one of the most rewarding coins you could ever add to your collection, and like to subscribe my Chanel Happy Collection.